What's up, y'all? It's your boy Twin 2X Towers, right? Because we want to try to 2X them gains. Let's 2X them savings. And as I always suggest, you should listen to me in 2X so you can listen to this video in half the amount of time. Time is money, and let's save some time, you guys. So listen to me in 2X unless you can't understand what I'm saying. Without further ado, you guys, my last video I did on some apps. Let me full screen this that I use. That if I'm in a bind, I need some extra cash, right? That are three amazing apps that give you extra cash free of charge, right? There is no service charge or fee to borrow money and get a cash advance, which is super unique and super amazing, especially in these times where inflation is high. You know what I mean? You might need to take out a small little business loan just to get some gas to go to the store. But anyways, without further ado, I just want to talk about Earnin. I talked about MoneyLion in my last video. Just want to talk about Earnin. God, my screen keeps popping out. This is an app that I use that I think is great. That again allows you to get some cash. If you're in a bind, right? You need some extra cash. So I really like this Earnin app. Just another feature too, you guys. If you got some of you guys have a hard time saving, whatever, they do have like a tip yourself jar, so you can make a couple of different funds. I don't have it on right now, but I was saving money sometimes for like my rainy day fund. I have 60 cents in there, you guys. So I've actually pulled out of my rainy day fund and put towards crypto projects. Stop it. Anyways, but you do have the ability if you guys that need to save money, or if you have a hard time saving, you can set stuff up so that it will automatically pull out of your paycheck and put into your tip jar here. And again, you do hook up your savings or checking account or whatever through Plaid, and basically so that it can monitor how much money you normally make. Here, they basically you can set up like a work email too, and it keeps track of like when you're at work, whatever. Now I don't. It says my total earnings is 632, which isn't really correct. I'm not quite sure how they do like some kind of GPS on you. So to all of you guys that are weird about being tracked or whatever, this might not be an app for you. It's still, for some reason, I gave him my work email and it just hasn't been activated. Again, um, it hasn't affected me being able to get any money, so I haven't messed with it. Like they do a timesheet upload for some people that maybe if you don't, if you don't do the GPS thing. Again, this section right here hasn't affected me being able to get any funds, so I don't know all the mechanics of it. But this might be something you might have to look into or whatever. If for some reason you're not able to hook up your bank account through the Plaid feature or whatever. Um, anyway, so what I really like is basically I can just come in here, and if I need some money, so again, I just want to let you guys know you might not be able to start. I can get most of these platforms now. The MoneyLion one I can get basically close to $300. 320 or a little bit more sometimes if they do like some kind of bonus or whatever. So, but I didn't start up there. And here on this on Earnin, I believe I can get now $200 a pay period, which wasn't the case. I started with like $50, I think I was only able to get. So I had to work my way up to be able to get the amounts of money that I have on these. And a lot of that is variables of how much I make to how many times I've taken advances and paid them back correctly. So just wanted to throw that out there. Okay. So, anyways, I'm just gonna go to cash up and go to cash, get cash out. So again, I go here to cash out. Again, they recommend a tip, you guys. Again, that's why I'm pitching these platforms. Is you don't need to pay a tip. If you feel led to give a tip, sure. They state that these platforms don't grow on trees. This is how they are able to run this platform to make it so that people can, um, you know, utilize this platform to get money. So tips do help with the platform. So, I'm not suggesting to be stingy or whatever in any way. But my point is, if you are in a position where you need to get a cash advance, who has money to tip? You know what I mean? But if you got money to tip, great. And I have definitely tipped because there were times that I was using this. I didn't necessarily need the money, but it actually helped me to have a little bit more money for like some projects that I wanted to dibble and dabble in. So I did leave a tip. I definitely didn't leave $11, but even $1 to $2. I can do that. You know what I mean? But we're just going to custom the tip for this for all practical purposes. For the video's sake, I'm gonna leave a dollar tip. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna cash out and I'm gonna give them $1. You know what I mean? And so I do have the option. I haven't used it. They did give me the option here. Like if for some reason it's normally $3.99 if you want to get it an immediate. Again, the if you use these platforms that I'm giving you guys as a tool in advance, you should be able then to use these platforms without having to. I mean, sure, I know like a lot of us were gonna be like, oh, I need $100 now, and you're willing to pay the $4. But if you are even a mildly good budgeter and stuff, and you can kind of gauge like, oh, by the end of the week I'm going to be short money or whatever, then this is great because you can then get this money in advance for free. You can be like, oh yeah, Friday I'm going to be short on Friday, you know what I mean? And if it's Wednesday, you can click this and you'll have that money by Friday. So these platforms are excellent, even better tools if you are already a good budgeter or planner and you just might be short or you're going to be short. These are great. But again, you have the option. Right now, I still have that option for my lightning speed, which I haven't used. But anyways, we're going to cash out 101. And I did just like that. Boom. And it says I should have it tomorrow, June. So I forgot to look. Hopefully I don't, and then I do. It's due 7/6. Perfect. So it's due 7/6. Yeah, and it's just that simple, you guys. I mean, it's just an amazing app. I'm not gonna leave a review right now, but again, Earnin is another one that I use. Again, I use 3 specific apps. I'll leave the descriptions below. My referral link too. I believe we can. I'm not sure if this is for the referral right here. We can each earn 15 if someone signs up. Again, feel free if you don't want to use it. No worries. Again, if you found this video helpful, if you liked it, please hit the like and subscribe button. I just want to make a note that if you subscribe, right, you get notifications of when I drop a video, but it doesn't cost anything. When I hear subscribe, I'm like, how much money is that going to cost? Again, I'm not giving you money-saving tips and earning ideas for you to spend money. But anyways, again, I appreciate everyone's time for watching this. Thank you. Guys, hey, I got one more thing. Another disclaimer that I put on the MoneyLion video, but I forgot to discuss in this video or whatever, because I was going to try to run all these applications together and kind of give you one video with all 3, but they just took a little bit longer. But this is key point. I cannot stress this enough. This is super important, you guys. If you use Earnin or any of the other applications that give you cash advances, right? Again, for some reason, right, and I've talked to support, I don't understand why, but when you put in your information on Plaid or whatever, and they determine your spending habits, not necessarily your spending habits, but they get an idea of how much money you make at your job, what your bills are, or whatever, and how much money you have to be able to work with, so they can figure out how much they'll basically essentially borrow you, right, or let you cash advance, right? They come and get their money the day that you get paid. And when I say the day you get paid, I mean as soon as the clock strikes midnight. These people are trying to get their money, and it is so frustrating. And again, I bank with Chime. I love my bank. I think it's one of the most amazing banks I've ever had. This is just a shameless, soft shill for Chime because they are amazing. They will give me the opportunity to they will spot me so that I cannot overdraft. So it is beautiful because these people come in will just grab some money, and even sometimes when I don't even have it, my bank account will just pay it, and when I do get paid, they just take my money back. They just take their money. But these people, man, they come at 3 o'clock in the morning and try to debit my account when I don't have money. I haven't got paid. Who gets paid at 3 a.m. in the morning? So I just want to throw that out there, you guys. You need to be very careful with that in regards to your bank. So if you have some kind of standard bank and they will overdraft you, and you already have issues with getting overdraft, especially for like $1, then you might not be able to use these platforms. You might have to be very careful. You really have to do your due diligence on making sure that you have the funds available literally on the day that you get paid. Like as soon as the clock strikes 12, they are coming for the money. So that is just one small little, just not a small disclaimer, huge disclaimer I want to put in here for these apps that I forgot to mention on Earnin, is that they come and try to take the money immediately. And so just be very careful. I don't want to see anyone get hit with an overdraft fee or anything just because they're trying to come in at 2 o'clock in the morning to get their money. Anyways, again, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'm out.